for joining us. I'm Scott Smith.
And I'm Nicole Pribineau. On Park Update this week, a community participation process for the Wooddale LRT Station area has begun.
As solid waste program changes are in effect now, you may be wondering what to do with your old recycling bins.
And a well-known Park High graduate is inducted into the Minnesota Broadcasting Hall of Fame.
These stories and more just ahead on The Update. A community participation process for the Wooddale Station area kicked off on Tuesday, September 24th. It's called Community Development Initiative, or CDI, and is a process created by the Local Initiatives Support Corporation. The purpose of the process is to discuss the development potential for sites next to the planned Wooddale LRT Station. A group of city staff, officials, and neighbors will look at the city and county properties on 36th Street to consider development options and opportunities. The next meeting will be held October 8th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Citizens Bank Building. There will be exercises to look at redevelopment options, as well as a developer panel to review and comment on the development possibilities. The participants will create their development recommendations based on these discussions. The results will then be presented to the City Council and incorporated in plans as appropriate. A block exercise to create development scenarios for the sites will be conducted at the October 8th meeting.
Reforest St. Louis Park, an ongoing partnership of Tree Trust and the City of St. Louis Park, will be diversifying our community forest by planting 70 trees on Saturday, October 12th throughout Lamplighter Park. Cargill's Salt Division is providing a generous grant for purchase of the trees. Tree Trust is recruiting individuals of all ages for this planting and will provide the tools and training you'll need to properly plant the trees. Lamplighter Park is located just north of St. Louis Park Junior High, and planting will begin at 9 a.m. In order to assure establishment of these trees, Tree Trust has committed to watering the trees for the next 2 growing seasons. For more information or to volunteer for this tree planting effort, call Jim Vaughn at 952-924-2699.
Park TV's Jamie Zwilling sat down with St. Louis Park School District's new superintendent to address the upcoming school referendum on the ballot this fall.
There are really going to be 3 questions on the ballot. Each one is separate and independent of one another. So all 3 questions could pass, or 2 could pass, or 1 could pass, or none could pass. They don't rely on one another. The first question is about technology. It will provide money. We call it a technology capital levy. Question 2 is about bonds and building. And there are 2 parts to question 2. The first part is to build additions onto 3 of our elementary schools. So the second question has to do with those additions, plus general upkeep. The third question is the only question that would actually provide funding for hiring teachers and keeping programming. So question 1 was technology, question 2 was buildings, question 3 would allow us to stay competitive, keep our academic programs that are drawing students in, and keep our class sizes as good as they are today.
The complete interview is being shown now on Park Channel TV 14 and on demand at youtube.com/SLP cable.
The Southwest Twin Cities Beyond the Yellow Ribbon program is now moving into the operational phase. On Saturday, October 12th, a celebration will take place proclaiming the cities of Edina, Hopkins, Minnetonka, and St. Louis Park as official Beyond the Yellow Ribbon cities. The event will start at 4 p.m. in Hopkins Downtown Park, just south of Main Street on 9th Avenue. For more information, visit swbtyr.org.
The League of Women Voters has scheduled their candidate forums for the 2013 St. Louis Park general election. The school board candidate forum will be held Tuesday, October 15th at 7 p.m. in City Hall Council chambers. The City Council candidate forum will be held Tuesday, October 22nd at 7 p.m. in council chambers. In addition, the school district will host public meetings to provide an overview of the referendum questions and an opportunity for residents to ask questions. The next meeting is on Wednesday, October 16th at 10 a.m. in the Lenox Community Center Craft Room. Candidate forums will be cablecast live on Civic Channel 17 and then repeated until Election Day, as well as streaming on the city website. For more information on the candidates, check the Secretary of State website, sos.state.mn.us. For referendum questions, you can call Sarah Thompson from the St. Louis Park School District at 952-928-6064.
The city has an employment opportunity for a police officer. Duties include preserve law and order, protect life and property, and enforce laws and ordinances in a manner consistent with the mission and goals of the St. Louis Park Police Department. Candidates must be eligible for post-license by March 1st, 2014. A bachelor's degree and related experience is desired. Qualified applicants will be invited to take a written exam in late October. The deadline to apply is October 11th. View the full job description and apply online at stlouispark.org/employment.html. Now that the new solid waste program changes are in effect, you may wonder what to do with your old recycling bins. We encourage residents to keep the old bins for storage use inside your home or garage. Otherwise, if you would like to get rid of your bins, you can bring them to the Municipal Service Center during the month of October. The city will provide a dumpster in the front parking lot where you can drop them off to be recycled. For questions regarding the solid waste program, call Public Works at 952-924-2562.
Up next, Nicole has stories for the young and young at heart on Generations.
In senior news, register by October 16th for the free 2-part class, Story and Memory Writing. Participants will unravel some of the mysteries and memory of good story making. Part 1 of the class will be held at the St. Louis Park Library, Tuesday, October 22nd, 1 to 3:30 p.m., and the Part 2 will be at Lenox on Wednesday, October 23rd at the same time. Maggie's Farm Theater presents the play Foxfire at Lenox Community Center through October. Foxfire glows in the dark in the forest of southern Appalachia. It is a lichen that lives on dead, fallen trees. It serves as a metaphor for this play about the beliefs and personalities of a fading generation. The last of the indomitable pioneers who carved out of unwelcoming mountain soil not only a living but a tough, joyous way of life which has almost vanished now. Tickets are available at the door and through brown paper tickets. For more information and registration, call 952-928-6444. Did you know 50% of young people volunteer in the community at least 1 hour a week? Volunteer as a family to demonstrate the importance of serving others. Look for opportunities for you to help others through organized programs or by helping a neighbor or older relative. Asset number 9, service to others. Young person serves in the community 1 hour or more per week.
There was no city council meeting as it was the 5th Monday of the month, so Misty Lewis is up next with a sports break.
The St. Louis Park boys soccer team at 8-1-2 overall and ranked 6th in the state as of last week took on Minneapolis South at home last Thursday and played to a 2-2 double overtime tie. The Orioles next traveled crosstown to 9-3-1 overall BSM on Tuesday. Check the sports ticker below for the final score. The Oriole girls are 6-5-1 overall and were shut out at Bloomington Jefferson last Friday 1-0. They also traveled to Benil St. Margaret's on Tuesday. The Red Knights are 9-3-1 overall. On the gridiron, both the Orioles and Red Knights were on the road and suffered similar fates. St. Louis Park remains winless, falling to Robbinsdale Cooper 44-14. BSM drops 3-2-0 overall, losing to De La Salle last Saturday 35-14. The Red Knights next face Irondale on the road, and the Orioles travel to Hill Murray High School. The Metro West Conference, which begins play in 2014 through 2015, said it is appealing a decision by the Minnesota State High School League to assign Benilde St. Margaret's to the conference. The new conference, including 7 schools displaced by various dissolving conferences, believes that the Red Knights best fit in the Lake Conference. The St. Louis Park-based private school has competed in most sports in the North Suburban Conference, which is dissolving. It applied to join the Metro West, Lake, and Northwest Suburban Conferences, but all 3 conferences turned it down. That left the situation with the High School League's placement committee. The Metro West includes Bloomington Jefferson, Bloomington Kennedy, Chanhassen, Chaska, Cooper, Richfield, and St. Louis Park. The principals from those schools met and decided to appeal. Scott Larson, the conference's executive secretary, stated, "We believe our reasons for why Benilde St. Margaret's is not a good fit have not changed, and the principals want to be sure to exhaust all their options." The appeal is expected to be heard by an independent hearing officer chosen by the high school league. With a career that has spanned 4 decades, WCCO sports announcer, director, anchor, host, and now author have made St. Louis Park High graduate Mark Rosen a vital part of the Minnesota family. On September 29th, Rosen, along with other Minnesota broadcast legends, was inducted into the Minnesota Broadcasting Hall of Fame in ceremonies downtown Minneapolis. Pavic Museum Managing Director Steve Raymer said, "In order to be nominated by the public, journalists must have 20 or more years of experience in broadcast contributing to Minnesota and have also made a significant impact on broadcast journalism." A committee of broadcast peers and Pavic Museum board members votes on the inductees each year. Congratulations, Mark. That's your Park Update Sports Break. I'm Misty Lewis.
That's it for this week's Park Update. Thank you for watching.
Now be sure you take some time to get out and experience life in the park. St. Louis Park has switched to single sort recycling from dual sort. Instead of sorting materials into bins, all your recycling goes into one cart. Under the single sort program, recycling is collected every other week instead of weekly on your same collection day. Waste Management has replaced Eureka Recycling as the recycling hauler. The new recycling carts have a blue lid, and just like your garbage cart, recycling carts can be stored outside. An information packet was included with your cart that provides information on acceptable materials and collection schedule. There's a label on the lid of your cart explaining many of the items that go inside. Initially, everyone received one 90-gallon recycling cart. However, you may request an additional cart or downsize to a smaller cart by calling Utility Billing at 952-924-2111 starting the first week of November. Before downsizing, also consider that additional bulky plastics can be collected and will need to fit inside your cart with the lid closed. All recycling materials except scrap metal should be placed inside the cart. For scrap metal, place them in a container such as your old recycling bin or waste basket next to your recycling cart. This is necessary in order to collect these types of metals. We encourage residents to keep the old bins for scrap metal collection or for use inside your home or garage. If you would like to get rid of your old recycling bins, you can bring them to the Municipal Service Center during the month of October. The city will provide a dumpster where you can drop them off to be recycled. If you'd like to continue to collect your recycled materials in brown paper bags, place the brown bags inside your recycling cart. Please do not put plastic bags in your cart. The city is also taking extra recycling placed alongside the recycling cart at no extra charge. For more information, contact Public Works at 952-924-2562 or email info@stlouispark.org.